Thank you for tuning in to What Do You Think? I'm your host, Trace Williams. I'm here to try and inspire you to get rid of the groupthink, inspire your own critical thinking, to help you decide to do your own research and believe what you believe because you believe it based on facts that you've uncovered through your own research, not merely because some talking head told you that's what it was. Lately, I've been, paying attention to the news, and I see these actresses getting arrested for purchasing positions for their children in these Ivy League schools or schools that they normally wouldn't be able to get into on their academics. They've actually had people taking tests for them, allegedly. Now, what that does it not take away a spot for a child getting ready to start his or her career that might even be more deserving of that spot than that child from Hollywood? It's just that child who's more deserving, the parents just don't have the wherewithal to buy the spot. Well, that leads me to the question, when is it that we take these people off the pedestal and realize they ain't any better than we are? They're just people. They have a job. It's a career. They act. They play basketball. They play baseball. They play football. They're politicians, which politicians shouldn't be career, in my opinion. But anyway, at what point do we say enough is enough? Well, let's say that your favorite actor just come out with a new movie, and it's just coming out on the movie platforms, Netflix, Hulu, Amazon Prime, whatever platform you purchase or watch your movies on. Doesn't really matter. So you come home, you grab some dinner, you're getting excited, you want to watch this new movie. So you grab your coffee and grab your snacks and get those ready, and you hop in your recliner and you turn on the television. Well, when you turn on the television, you find that it was on the channel from the night before, and the news is what's showing. And it just so happens that the news story is about your favorite actor just getting indicted and arrested for the biggest car theft ring on the West Coast in years. Now, this guy is a famous actor, on the top of his game, has earned the most revenues in the movies that he's been in decades in Hollywood. Just a superstar. Very talented. Very, very talented. But arrested for a car theft ring. The largest car theft ring on the West Coast in years. Do we slap him on the wrist? You follow this story intently because you really like this actor. The evidence is overwhelming. The jury finds him guilty, and they sentence him to years in federal prison. Do we still pay to watch his movies? Do we make sure that he still is generating his income, even though he's behind bars? At what point do we knock him off that pedestal and villainize him? Well, let's say that that same actor, instead of a car thief, he had a Ponzi scheme, and he was stealing the retirement money from elderly folks. Is that worse? What do we do with this gentleman? What if the gentleman was your neighbor? Who gets the stiffer penalty? The Hollywood elite with the money, or your neighbor that doesn't quite have so much? What if it was an athlete who was arrested for domestic violence against his wife? or against his children? At what point do we knock him off his pedestal? What if it's a politician stealing tax dollars, embezzling tax dollars, or receiving money from a foreign government to push that foreign government's agenda on us, the American people? What if it's any one of the three and it's crimes against women? Maybe it's kidnapping. Maybe it's sex trafficking. What if it's crimes against children? Like sex trafficking or pedophilia. What is it that we do to these people? When do we knock them? Do we knock them off their pedestal? Do we keep watching their movies? Do we keep paying them? At what point do we make sure Hollywood realizes, or the politician realizes, or the athlete realizes they're just people? Just like you, just like me. I don't know. I'm not the judge, not the jury. I'm just here to ask, what do you think? Hey, I want to thank my friends at PlanetPurpleMusic.com for the music for the What Do You Think show. And I also want to thank my friends at AudacityTeam.org for the recording software. If you'd like to start your own opinion show or whatever social media platform you want to do, please feel free to check into these websites and pick up some easy to use materials in order to get your word out. Again, my name's Trace Williams, asking, what do you think? See you next time. Have a great day, everybody.